Good morning, afternoon, night, and evening, entrepreneurs from all over the world who are at a crossroads at the moment. And you know why? I started meditating 1 hour ago, and suddenly I had this inspiration to make this video for you. And it is about the question: what is success? And most of us we have all kinds of thoughts and ideas and opinions about what is success, and most of the time it is about worldly success. So it is about big houses, big cars, have a fantastic fancy lifestyle. um, you can go out for dinner 7 days a week, 14 times a week, 21 times a week, and all these materialized things that we call success. Well, for me, success is actually a totally different story. And that's why I wanted to share it with you. So maybe you can also find your inner answers to what is success. Because if you compare what is worldly success to what you feel inside of what is success, that could be a big gap between the two of them. And um, if you are reading magazines or reading on the internet, and it is only about success, having these huge cars and big houses and money in abundance and all that stuff, it can make you insecure. I know it for myself. I had that also, that's experience. So I just want to make with this video to help you. Well, I try to help you with what is success for you and how you can be with that, with your truth. Okay, my name is Ranjina. I'm from the Netherlands, and I am helping entrepreneurs who are at a crossroads to regain their freedom, inner peace, and financial stability again. Okay, so what is success? And you know what? When I try to find an answer to a question, and in this case it is what is success, I always, not I always, I try to do. That is better said. We have uh, we are used to go for answers to our questions to the outside world. So we are most of the time we are going on the internet. Sorry, sorry. Most of the time we go on internet, we go on YouTube, we watch a lot of videos, and actually what is happening then, and maybe you relate to that, actually it's getting you more confused because these success stories are from someone else. It's not yours. And how to find your inner answer to what is success and how to stay with it. And you know, what for me actually is success, and it's also, I think, the most important mindset what you can have as an entrepreneur is love yourself with everything what's in there, with everything in you, and what is everything what is, what you like to have within you, but it's not there yet, or you think it's not there yet. So it is loving yourself. And what I see in myself, in my life, and what I see in the lives of people around me, there are not a lot of people who love themselves. We have we are raised by people by well, most people don't love themselves. Your parents, maybe your pa and grandma raised you, or other people raised you. Most of the time, all those people didn't love themselves, still don't love themselves. And that is what we are raised up with, by people who don't love themselves because they haven't learned in themselves either from their parents and their parents and their parents, and so on and so on and so on. So if you start this life with not loving yourself because you have no clue for who you are and what is loving yourself actually mean, you can imagine that you start your life in a totally different way than if you would love yourself. Because when you would love yourself, when you love yourself, and it is still an ongoing journey for me, right? I mean, I love myself, but I know for myself, I can love myself much more than I love myself right now, okay? So it's a journey. But if you love yourself, imagine that if you love yourself, if you accept yourself totally with everything what's going on with you, with all your opinions and judgments and love and peace inside and openness and spontaneity, spontaneity, I don't know. Okay, well, everything what you actually don't like of yourself and actually what you do like for yourself, that you just love that. You just love that all because it's there. So, what if you love yourself and you love everything what's in you and then of course what's happening then you also love what is outside of you. Okay. That goes much easier than when you don't love yourself at all. When you don't love yourself at all, you also don't love other people. You say you love other people because that is what we've learned, that we can love other people. But you also know the saying, if you can't love yourself, you can't love other people. And I think if I'm really honest with myself, that that is true. What do you think? Is that true? So for me, success is loving myself with everything there is and with everything what I think is lacking that I have maybe scarcity thoughts about. Okay, everything in there, it's all inclusive. Loving myself unconditionally. And I know that this saying might be quite the opposite for you also. That what we are learning in the outside world, on the internet, on YouTube videos. But for me, this is my truth, of course. Maybe it resonates with you, maybe it doesn't resonate with you, and everything is totally fine. But that is what um, I want to leave you with that today for this moment to find your inner truth, to look inside and find out what is success for you. And then the second part of that is because what I already told you about, um, we are going on the internet, we go on YouTube, we go on Instagram, we go on Facebook, and everybody is telling about money, 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 abundance, prosperity, wealth, money, building wealth, huge cars, Ferraris, big houses, villas, cocktails at the beach, and with a very beautiful group of people in evening dress and all the stuff. That is success. So you easily can feel insecure about what is success for you. So how to stay with that? Well, if you have found your inner answer to what is success for you, then I would suggest that you write it down. And actually, not just write it down with a pen on a paper, like I also shared with you yesterday, but really to write a letter to yourself and put on top of that, dear, your name, dear Crystal, or in my case, dear Ranjana, dear Joan, whatever. And just from what is success for you, that you are writing a letter to yourself about what is success for you. And just go full out. I mean, you don't have to show me, you don't have to show anyone. It's just you and a piece of paper. And I would suggest the piece of paper because when you put it on the computer, it's a kind of digital, it becomes very abstract, it's not really close to you. So if you have just a pen and paper, it is more close to you. Can you feel that? Okay, so just use a pen and paper and just write a letter to yourself. What is success for me? Dear, your name, and then just write about it and just feel and put your emotion in that, and just when you are ready with that, you just have your signature, of course, with love, and then your name again, and then just go sit on a quiet place, have this, maybe you have some music on, and just read it out loud for yourself. And what is really helping then, that you really put your hands here on your heart, because that makes so very soft already in you, that it makes you so quiet and so peaceful and so restful. So you put your hands on your heart and you read the letter that you just wrote to yourself, and just feel it inside your body. And what you also can do is um, imagine that you have energetic holes in your feet. So you put your feet on the ground, and there you open your feet, your foot chakras, your feet chakras, and so the energy of the earth can come through you, through your feet, through your legs, through your hips, through your, through your whole body, and have your hand on your heart chakra, and just read it out loud. Dear name, with all the letter, and then with love and your name, and just feel what it's in. It's such a healing experience. And whenever you found in daily life, and in the days to come, in the weeks to come, in the months to come, you feel this insecurity again, just just take your piece of paper. It's yours. Just take it and just read. Do the same thing what I just shared with you. Do the same thing, and feel that peace and inner light again. And so you and yesterday I shared with you in a video, um, how you can, if you want change, if you need change, this this thing about what is success can be really helpful for you if you have opened the door a little bit, okay? Because you are at a crossroads and you need some new inspiration. And I just love to share with you some inspirations, what's helping me, and maybe it also helps you to really feel what is my way to go, what what is coming, what is going, what's coming next for me. And you only can do that if you start loving yourself in what way or another, loving yourself, accepting yourself with everything what's in there right now, and put your hand on your heart, feel your hands over there. It's a gift for yourself. This is really a gift for yourself. And you can do that every moment, everywhere you are. When you are in the car, when you are doing groceries, you are standing in front of the tomatoes or whatever, put your hand on your heart and just feel this peace. And that peace opens the door a little bit more, so new opportunities can come your way. So I leave you with that for today. And thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I really feel you wherever you are in the world. And thank you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. And I hope to see you next video. Till then, you can change your life. You can be free. Bye bye.